Hello students, in today's class we are going to discuss about matrix multiplication. If you don't have any conception about matrices, I have already published 3 videos on matrices. Links of this video have been given in the description box. Before learning matrix multiplication, we need to know transposition of matrix. Let me define transpose of a matrix. Let A be a matrix 2, 3, 9, 7, 6, 3. I am writing another matrix by interchanging its row into column and column into rows. That is 2, 3, 9, 7, 6, 3. Matrix A converted into another matrix. I have converted this matrix by changing its row into column and rows into columns and columns into rows. The new matrix is called the transpose of the first matrix, and we denote this by AT or by A prime. You should know 3 important properties of transpose of matrix. First one is transpose of transpose equals to original matrix. That is, if you transpose of this matrix, then you will get the original matrix. Number 2, properties number 2, A plus A transpose whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. That means here A and B are two matrices of the same order. If we add them and then transpose the matrix, which is equal to the A transpose plus B transpose. Transpose the matrix A first and then matrix B and then add them, which is equal to the transposition of the sum of two matrices. Another property is equals to B transpose into A transpose. So these 3 properties, transpose of the A transpose equals to original matrix, A plus B whole transpose equals to A transpose plus B transpose, A into B whole transpose equals to B transpose into A transpose. Let us learn to multiply two matrices. You already know that matrix addition and subtraction is possible only when they are in the same order, but in case of matrix multiplication this is not true. So listen this very carefully. If a matrix A equal to Aij M cross N, B is another matrix Bij N cross P, if we multiply A and B and the resultant matrix is C, then C equals to Cij M cross P. Observe this very carefully. Matrix multiplication is possible only when the columns, number of columns of the first matrix equal to the number of rows of the second matrix, then only we can multiply the two matrices. The order of the resultant matrix will be M cross P, that is M cross P. Otherwise, we can multiply two square matrices of the same order. In that case, we can write C equal to A into B. For example, let me multiply two matrices. Matrix A equal to 4, 2, minus 1, 3, minus 7, 1, which is a matrix of order 2 cross 3, and another matrix B 2, 3, minus 3, 0, minus 1 and 5, which is 3 cross 2. Now question arises whether matrix multiplication is suitable or not. Yes, because the column of the first matrix, number of columns of the first matrix is 3 and number of rows of the second matrix is also 3. So we can multiply the matrices. How to multiply? Let's see. AB means A into B. You have to coincide this row with this column. That is, we are going to multiply 4 with 2 plus 2 with minus 3 plus minus 1 with minus 1. This is how we can get the first element of the resultant matrix. Imagine this row falls on this column and we are going to multiply these with these plus these with these and these with these, will get the resultant matrix. So 4 into 2 plus 2 into minus 3 plus minus 1 into minus 1, which is the first element. The second element is this row falls on this column, will get the second element. So 4 into 3 plus 2 into 0 plus minus 1 into 5. We got the second element of the first row. Now how to get the first element of the second row? Now this row is fixed second row and this row fall on the first column like this, that is 3 into 2 plus minus 7 into minus 3 plus 1 into minus 1. And for the second element of the second row, this row falls on this column like this. So 3 into 3 plus minus 7 into 0 plus 1 into 5. And clearly the order of the resultant matrix is 2 cross 2. As we previously said that we can multiply only when the number of columns of the first matrix equal to the number of rows of the second matrix, then only we can multiply, and order of the resultant matrix will be m cross p. And in our example this actually happens. This is 2 cross 3, this is 3 cross 2, so the resultant order of the resultant matrix will be 2 cross 2, and that's it, 2 cross 2. This is how we can multiply the two matrices. But if you multiply B with A, you will observe BA will be 17 minus 17 1 minus 12 minus 6 3 11 minus 37 and 6. Naturally we can say AB not equal to BA. That is, matrix multiplication is not commutative in general like matrix addition. Let me give another example that will help you a lot to understand the matrix multiplication. Suppose a matrix A equal to 1 2 3 1 2 3. Find A into A transpose. A transpose equal to, change row into column, that is 1 1 2 2 3 3. The given matrix is 3 cross 2 and A transpose equals to 2 cross 3. So matrix multiplication is possible because the number of columns of the first matrix equal to number of rows of the second matrix. So A into A transpose one two three 1 2 3 this row with this row with this one to get the first element of the first row. So 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1. Second element of the first row, this into this. 1 into 2 plus 1 into 2. Third element, this into this. 1 into 3 plus 1 into 3. Similarly, for the second row, this with this. 2 into 1, 2 into 1, 2 into 2 plus 2 into 2, 2 into 3 plus 2 into 3. Next, this with this. 3 into 1 plus 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3 into 2, 3 into 3, 3 into 3. 2, 4, 6, 4, 8, 12, 6, 12, 18. So we got A into it, A transpose. Let me give another example. If and which is zero matrix, prove that A square minus 5A plus 7I equal to 0. That is zero matrix. Solution: LHS A square minus 5A plus 7I. A square means A into A. 3, 1 minus 1, 2. Now multiply this with this. 9 minus 1, this with this to get the second element. 3 plus 2, this with this, minus 3 minus 2, this with this, minus 1 plus 4, minus 15, 5 minus 5, 10 plus 7, 7, 0, 0, 7, 8, 5 minus 5, 3, 15, 5 minus 5, 10, 7, 0, 0, 7. If we subtract this from this is difference between two matrices. The corresponding elements, we subtract the corresponding elements. Minus 7, 0, this from this 0, minus 7. Now addition of two matrices, we also add the corresponding elements, get 0, 0, 0 and 0, which is equals to 0 matrix. Proved. I think you understood the matrix multiplication. Take any textbook you have and solve rest of the sums on matrix multiplication. No more today. I wish you all the best.